I can't believe this is actually happening. Alright. Here we go. Actually, I should probably put on a different shirt first. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to ZachReacts. How are y'all doing today? I figured I should probably put something over all this green on this shirt. But anyway, in front of me, we got Star, Butterfly versus Steven Universe. It's a death battle. Disney versus Cartoon Network death battle. I mean, we already did Disney and Nick with Danny and Jake, which I feel like if they had switched it to like Juniper Lee, that fight would have been a little more even, because I feel like June will probably be able to beat Danny. But that's not what this is about. This is Steven and Star. Like, oh my god. So, I love Steven Universe. I love Star Versus. I know how a lot of people feel about the fourth season. I kind of feel the same too, because seriously, you left it off on such a big note, and like you ain't gonna discuss the ramifications of that. Like, Disney, I feel like you should give that one like one more season to wrap that shit up in a nice bow at least. But this honestly, like, Star has a lot of like magical firepower and a lot of spells at her disposal, but Steven's shields I feel like could probably stand up to a lot of what she has to throw at him. Then there's Star's pure butterfly form and like Steven's pink Steven form. It's just, this is a whole lot. As much as I have been like one of the people that suggested this fight, I kind of never really thought about who would actually win. Oh, well, we gonna see. Okay. I'm gonna put a link to the official video down below. Go watch that, then come back here. Let's see how this went. Oh man, I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, but I am. Let's go.
Steven Universe, a superpowered half-human, half-gem teenager.
And Star Butterfly, wild child princess from another dimension.
They've both struggled with their responsibilities to save the world, but when pitted against each other, who's heroic?
This episode contains major spoilers. Yep,
He's
go ahead. You might want to go ahead and put that up.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skill.
Man, this is going to be interesting.
The Diamond Authority was an alien superpower set on conquering the universe for their own gain.
I might make a
As the
video
most powerful
of like
gems,
me
the
expressing like my
diamonds led armies
feelings
of
about
lesser
the
gems,
series
including
as a
pearls,
whole.
amethysts, and other.
She'd been living on Earth and really liked the place, so she was
Yep,
leading her own group
Rose.
of gems in rebellion, the Crystal Gems.
To which the three diamonds of the Authority responded by trying to destroy every gem left on Earth.
I know a lot of
That
people
sounds
blame
like overkill,
Pink for
but in a
this.
huge blast
Oh,
of light,
spoilers.
every gem she'd managed to defend them all with her shield.
Given the light emanating from this attack and its distance,
Okay.
we can estimate it to be over 843 million tenajoules per second of energy.
Jesus.
Joules? More like jewels, am I right?
That's what I
get
said.
it.
No, like with the W. Never mind.
I get
Now with the
I
diamonds
get it.
rebuffed,
Rose had to give up her body so their son could be born.
Yep.
Steven has many gem-related powers. Since when Rose gave up her
August
body to
15th.
create him, she effectively gave him all of her power as well, including her own gem.
Yeah.
But he's got plenty of ways to defend himself and the others. He can create shields and bubbles to protect from different attacks, use bubbles to teleport things away, and shapeshift to get bigger.
He can also control his personal gravity to float or jump as high as he wants.
Like,
and
I'm
he
floating
can
on
even
him.
fuse. Sure.
Oh.
Anyway, as a gem, Steven is
Wow.
much stronger than an average child. While he doesn't look for conflict always seems to find him.
That
like
is
when
true.
he's taken on huge monsters or pushed through the G-forces of faster-than-light travel.
And when
Yeah.
he's in a fight, he combines that crazy strength with awesome speed and agility. He can
With that
outrun an
Captain
alien
America
security
with that
system
shield,
with
bro.
electric fire and ice attacks, and he's dodged lasers. Even if he can't get away in time, Steven survived an entire temple exploding.
Another gem he's on par with, Lapis, telekinetically lifted the entire ocean into the atmosphere.
Yep.
Boomstick, do you know how heavy the ocean is?
No, do you know how heavy the ocean is?
The effort required for that would be anywhere from 92 petatons to over 10 zetatons of TNT.
Yeah, that's a lot of water.
His
Yep.
saliva can even give plants, like fruit, humanoid form. Just spitting out seeds from a watermelon has gotten Steven in quite a bind before.
Yep.
That's not gonna pop up and attack me, is it?
No.
Regular watermelons don't attack people, but depending on Steven's emotional state, he has varying control over his plant-based life form.
Thank you, Boomstick.
You gonna eat that?
But protecting the Earth wasn't the only surprise Steven's mother left for him. As it turns out, she was never actually Quartz at all. She was, in fact, Pink Diamond. One
Yep,
of the
there it
heads of
is.
the Diamond Authority. Despite being sent to Earth to conquer it, she fell in love with the planet, which led her to give up her title and transform
People
into
think it's
Rose
selfish
Quartz.
that Pink
All of
what
this
Pink
was
did
withheld from
and that it
Steven
caused
for
all
most
this.
of
Like,
his life,
really, she
as
just asked for them to
Pearl
leave
worried
the
how
dream
truth
Earth
might
alone.
change
They're the ones who
her.
said no
Oh,
and
believe
kept
me,
trying.
parental trauma will take a toll on anyone's mental state. And
Yep.
when Steven gets too overwhelmed, he taps into his latent diamond abilities, making everything way stronger and way killier.
It was the result
No.
of a full emotional breakdown after years of stress and trauma.
Like,
Luckily,
seriously, this is
friends
like
came in clutch and it
the
worked
main
out
thing what the
okay.
show's about.
But he's still
So happy for
since
them.
Monster Steven has the same power as his pink state, just with absolutely no control. Steven's still powerful enough to take on anything in his way.
Of course,
Yeah.
if it was up to Steven Universe, everyone would just be friends.
Oh, hell yeah.
Amethyst
And
and Pearl and Steven!
I wonder how Rebecca Sugar feels about this.
When Marco met the new exchange student at his school, he thought he was just making
What
a
up,
new
Star?
friend from this displaced heir to the throne and defender against monsters was none other than Star Butterfly.
She may have been
Man.
backed up by generations of magic users before her and super strong
Like
in her
Star
own
and
right,
kicking
but
indoors.
Star wasn't the...
Took one look
Star
at that place
Butterfly,
and
the
decided,
underestimated.
No way, she's going to Earth instead.
Nah,
You know,
no.
Earth really...
Since Star is a Mumin,
What the f*** is a Mumin?
That's what the people of Muni are called. She's already superhuman
Yeah.
compared to her peers on Earth. Her butterfly
True,
heritage
true.
also grants her the magic instruction book. And she creates her own spells too, like Cupcake Blast, which fires a beam filled with cupcakes.
Okay,
Oh.
half of these spells don't make any sense. Jelly
I mean, that's
bean
kind of the point.
hallucination mist? I want a jelly bean hallucination mist. I feel like you pay for that like a high-end
Yeah,
sauna.
those are called
Well,
edibles.
they're kind of self-explanatory. Creating her own spells does mean they can pretty much be anything. Take one of her summons, for example, which are effectively creatures reliant on magic to survive.
Now I get where Spider with a top hat came from.
That spider is one of Star's self-professed most powerful summons. with
That
his
is
own
true.
mini
That
guns
thing
and
is
boots.
So
so
naturally
tiny
she
yet
can
packs
kick
a
monsters'
giant
butts
punch.
with her
She's blasted apart walls, temples, and a throne room. Her mother even said her
Yeah.
wand could blow up a universe, and one of her ancestors did exactly that.
Ooh.
Yeah, Star's ancestor Skywind wanted to make something explode one day. So why not an entire dimension?
Remember
Why?
that book we mentioned earlier? Skywin recorded her experience specifically so her successors would know what to do if they also wanted to destroy a dimension. So
Why?
Star should be able to do. Star has spells for more than just destruction, though, like her Bunny Rabbit Blast, which she's used to catch up to cars. And one of the monsters she's fought, Meteora, has deflected lightning. Being able to fight
Ooh.
on par with Meteora. But if all that wasn't enough for you, once Star went through puberty,
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yep,
she learned
yep.
how to access and control
Web
her
shooting.
far more powerful
Like Spider-Man.
butterfly form.
It's
Now
gonna be
that's a set
crazy.
of wings. I just wish peering into her eyes wasn't like peering into the 9 layers of hell.
It's obviously a stand-in for puberty. Star compared the process of attaining it to, quote, suddenly looking at boys as if they were made of bacon. Like you've never eaten it in your life, and all you want to eat is bacon.
You
So
know,
what you're saying
that actually
is
makes
if I
somewhat
eat enough
sense.
bacon, I can get magical powers?
No, boom.
Anyway,
Okay.
through her time...
So she realized monsters weren't actually the bad guys. So she started to fight for them instead of against them.
This wasn't a popular
Which-
decision with humans, but Star knew
Honestly,
it was the
I
right
thought it was
choice
a
and followed
nice
through.
direction to take it in,
Unfortunately,
but-
the fighting continued, and Star realized in order to truly quell the conflict, she needed to fight magic itself.
Yeah.
So her mother, her great whatever grandmother, and Meteora all banded together to cast the Whispering Spell in the realm of magic.
This spell
To
is
basically
designed
destroy
to
everything.
silence or all of it.
But doesn't that mean she killed all the magical creatures across the different dimensions because they need magic to survive?
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Well, after destroying
Once
magic,
again, this
Star
probably
was
should have got a
finally
fifth
able
season
to
just
bring
so we
peace
could
to
like reconcile all that shit.
Star
Just
had a
saying.
lot of growth. She
They
was
kinda
sent
just
to Earth,
destroyed
but
the
she
whole
learned
place.
to control her powers and led her country to peace.
Mostly.
Now she's truly grown from her
Yeah.
chrysalis into a butterfly.
Oh,
Who's ready for a bloody bloodbath?
jeez. For fuck's sakes, I forgot that
All right,
part.
the events are set. You've run the data
I
for all
am
possibilities.
not sure
But
which
before
way
we
this
do,
could
it's
go.
time to talk about our-
I'd like to take a moment to wish
Star
friends
has some
of the show Adam
extremely
and Eve.
powerful ass spells, but also I feel like Steven may be able to tank some of them. Well, minus the universe destroying one though, and even all that, like she still has like a lot of ranged attacks, a lot of firepower, so she probably would need to get close to Steven at times. But at the same time, like Steven could probably bubble some of her things, and maybe even her wand. But then again, that would just leave power versus power between them. So, how which way could this go? Oh God, this is good. This is insane. All right. I feel like I'm gonna make a choice. I'm gonna say Steven. I'm not gonna be mad if I'm wrong.
It's time for a death battle!
I'm gonna say Steven, but I kind of expect Star. All right, I want to root for Steven. I'm sorry. Sandcastle grand prize on the beach. Oh God!
Oh no! What happened?
Wait, sorry. Wait, I can fix it.
Star.
Okay, I think I have a better idea.
Just stay over there.
Wow. Grumpy much. I'll cheer you up. Cupcake blast!
Star!
Stop, please.
This seems Oh God! Star! Jesus! Forgot, Star is actually pretty
What did
wild.
sandcastles ever do to you?
I don't know.
Oh God. Ugh.
It's all right.
Oh.
Take your time.
There it is, Stevens.
Check this out.
Oh! Like, this is a... Oh. Oh, no. And Star has evolved. Great.
What's wrong?
Oh, man. And Stampede!
What's wrong with you? Just leave me.
Okay. Oh! Oh, jeez. Ah! Oh! Oh, my God! Dude!
See you later, Pinky.
Oh, right. Steven's perception just got a lot faster.
That's neat.
Dang!
Goodbye, weird bug girl.
Ooh. Oh, there goes the wand, but...
Surrender!
And... Oh, God! And... Oh!
Oh my gosh. I won!
Yeah, you won, Star!
What the fuck? Don't think she won what she thought she won there.
No,
Steven
no, she
definitely
didn't.
had a better sandcastle.
With Steven's strength and healing abilities, Star was definitely between a gem and a hard place initially. And when
Like I said, I figured the shields were strong, but probably not enough to
And since
take
Steven was
that.
an alien gem and not technically magic, Star's whispering spell couldn't touch him, but she still had the advantage in the end. Steven was physically superior, at least to Star's everyday appearance. Star can survive explosions
But
worth a
Steven
few
is more of
dozen
a
tons of
pacifist,
TNT,
so-
but he could match Garnet's mountain-busting might.
However, everyone knows this matchup would rarely ever resolve in fisticuffs. Even with how
Well, yes, of
out
course,
there
all of us
some
know that.
Steven's powers were, the sheer versatility of Star's magic was simply not something he was equipped to outmaneuver or overpower.
Sure, his laser feats mean he was faster than Star in her lightning feats, but Star's butterfly form and transportation magic meant she had plenty of ways to work around that. Not to mention, she mastered her superpowered bug form while Steven never mastered Pink State. And
That's
she
true.
didn't even need her wand to go full power, so disarming her meant jack squat.
It is possible Steven could match the power of the Diamond Trio, since Pink Diamond was able to defend against them alone. 843 million tenajoules, or about 2 tenatons of TNT, is certainly nothing to scoff at.
But Star had spells that could destroy a whole planet, and probably even a universe. Pun intended. She could basically
man.
one-up any level of power
Wait a
Steven
minute.
tried to throw
Oh my
at her,
God.
even if he did go full pink monster mode.
Steven was pushed to the limit and gave it his best, but Star's raw power and her versatile spellcasting were impossible to beat.
Better fly on home,
Yeah.
Star. You've had a gem you would win.
The winner is Star Butterfly.
That was actually kind of bad. Anyway, okay. Oh, sorry, Steven.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.
Congrats,
We'll
Star.
be jumping into the next matchup next week. And you can always get more
Sonic has a
detail
win,
right now. by
Disney
clicking
has a
on those
win.
boxes right over there.
Will Cartoon
And
Network
by
get a win?
downloading
Who
the battle
knows?
music
I mean, if you want to count on the
down below.
DC shit, but then, not really. We're static on it. Oh, Link and Cloud. Wait, are these two having a rematch? Oh. Okay. So those two are going to have a rematch, apparently. That's going to be interesting. I still remember that first fight. Oh, man. Okay. Wow. So I really didn't want to see either of them die. That's how I feel about most death battles. I don't want to see either character die, per se. Oh, man. Oh, no. Like, that was some real shit. That was some... Oh, I feel like this episode might have even just, like, got people really thinking about, like, the real power that some of these cartoons possess. Like, people are so obsessed with, like, the power of anime characters and just, like, superhero characters. Like, do y'all realize the kind of shit that happens in cartoons nowadays? Like, y'all see this shit, right? Like, this is some wild stuff. This, like I said, this is what happens when the generation that grew up watching anime gets into the industry. Man, like, this is real shit. This is some real good shit, yo. Oh, for God's sakes. Once again, I would love to know how Rebecca Sugar, like, feels about this. Like, I doubt she really cares that Steven lost a fight, but I don't know. I feel like maybe she would be interested in just seeing this. I don't know. I would want to see, like, what she has to say. I might check Twitter later to see if she said anything, but hey. Overall, yeah, like I said, like, Star has a lot more firepower at her disposal, and really when you think about it, Steven is a pacifist. He's not really the one to start a fight. He's more the one to try and talk out his problems, and, well, when shit hits the fan, he kind of will lose it a little bit. But that's mainly just due to everything he has been through and has gone through, because, like, man, that... I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about that Steven goes to the doctor for the first time episode. Oh, jeez, that boy did not have a well-rounded childhood. You know what's a fight that I recently saw, like, somebody actually post on Twitter? Is Anne versus Luz. Like. Personally, I think those two would be better as friends, but oh wait, actually, another fight I saw, which I think would be even better than that, Sasha versus Simon from Infinity Train. Like, can you imagine that fight between those two? They both would be brutal. Yes, like, Simon would have a bit more of an experience advantage because he has been on that thing since he was a child. Sasha's plain ruthless. She's she can dual wield a sword. Plus, I feel like she may be just as agile, if not more, due to her being a cheerleader. I don't know. Now I'm just thinking about some of these crazy ass fights that people could do in my head, man. I mean, they already put Scrooge McDuck in a death battle. I don't see why not. Actually, that's another Disney one I forgot. But dang, like all I'm saying is like as time goes by and as we get like more and more like action oriented cartoon things that like have action as a like big set piece in their shows, we'll get even more stuff like this, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited because I just think about like what this could actually mean for animation. Like this shit is in general is crazy. And once again, I might make a video about like my feelings on Steven Universe, because I know personally I feel like that show is overhated to such a ridiculous ass degree, mostly due to homophobia, and I want to make my thoughts on it very clear, Zam, because I want to make sure everyone knows where the fuck I stand on this, because I love that show, despite what anyone wants to say, and despite what how much people want to say, how much shit people want to talk about the show. Steven Universe changed the game. Okay, it did. But anyway, that's all I got for this. I'll talk to y'all later. Let me go ahead and get this edited real quick, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.